Hi, I'm Jason Grbevski, Sales Director for Business Communications with Sennheiser Australia and New Zealand. And we're at Integrate 2023, and on display here is the TeamConnect family of products. You heard right, it is now a family. So a suite that started with the very successful TeamConnect ceiling microphone has now expanded to become more of a solutions-based product family. And we're very proud to physically show for the first time here is the TeamConnect ceiling medium. TeamConnect ceiling medium takes the credibility and the technology that we employed within the TeamConnect ceiling 2 and brings that into a smaller scale package. So the idea is that we now have a solution to deal with mid to small size rooms for the ceiling microphone applications. The same beamforming adaptive algorithms are employed within TeamConnect ceiling medium. Exact same workflow for anybody who's comfortable with the original TeamConnect mic to then move into the TeamConnect medium installation process. In addition to that, we also have on display the TeamConnect intelligent speaker, which is a collaboration with ourselves and Microsoft. And that is a product that allows us to leverage some of the additional technologies that are available within Microsoft Teams Rooms suites. So the ability to have person detection based on their voice profiles, but also live transcription of those participants within the room, whereas it may have been the room unto itself as a larger transcription. We can now identify who those individual participants are that are speaking and transcribe them accordingly. As well as leverage some Cortana voice functionality within the MTR space. But the big star is our range of TeamConnect bars, and they are rounding out the solution for the TeamConnect family. And they give us a point of connectivity for small to mid-sized spaces, and we have two bars in the family. So there is a TeamConnect TC Bar S and the TC Bar M. Both employ 4K high-resolution cameras with our own engineering and image processing gone into that to reflect the video quality that would be synonymous with Sennheiser. As you come to expect fine audio quality from a Sennheiser product. Everything about these products is very feature dense. So while they look very minimalistic and clean from an aesthetic perspective, there is a lot going on in there. So we have a BYOD approach where we have a USB-C interface into the bars themselves and then facilitate HDMI pass-through to the display. So there's no additional cabling that needs to go to the display from the device. Network connectivity provides us control, but also gives us the ability to employ full-featured Dante transport within the devices as well, which is a first for a bar of their form factor. So the TC Bar S has a single network port that allows us with PoE Plus to power that device, but also allows us to have control and monitoring as well as Dante audio in and out from the microphone. So we can take that output and pass that into an external system for hearing augmentation, for instance, or for an external recording feed. And that same feature carries across into the TeamConnect Bar M. The Dante functionality allows us to expand the coverage of these mics by using the TCC-M or the TCC2 to give additional coverage in those spaces that are a little bit larger than perhaps what the capability of the mics would be within the device themselves. Speaking of the mics, the TeamConnect Bar S has 4 high-quality MEMS beamforming array microphones and 2 loudspeaker drivers, as well as a passive radiator. The TC Bar M has 6 microphone elements, as well as 4 high directivity drivers and a pair of passive radiators. I want to take you through MobileConnect, which, for those who haven't seen it before, is Sennheiser's Wi-Fi based streaming platform that allows us to deliver high quality mono or stereo audio to a receiving client running a application on their smart device, straight over a Wi-Fi network. We've got some feature enhancements to MobileConnect in the past months. In particular, one is the audience mic functionality, which allows us to take a platform that was originally just intended for delivering high quality audio, but now allows us to use that smart device as a wireless microphone for Q&A functions. It is essentially very simplistic in its operation, so it doesn't add any complexity to the end user's experience. It mimics the functionality of passing a handheld microphone around the crowd as you would in a normal Q&A scenario. But what it does is brings additional functionality to a system that may have only been intended for delivering, let's say, a hearing augmentation relay, but allows it to be used for a wireless microphone function in that same instance. Couple that with the management power that we have with the MobileConnect Manager, it gives us the ability to manage, monitor, maintain those devices across the network. And we're able to support up to 2 streams of delivery per hardware station with 100 connected clients, independent of which stream they're listening to. But we can scale that up to very high counts, so up to 400 stations supported across the MobileConnect Manager. So high stream count, high connected client count. The idea is we have smaller spaces, but we can build large systems on mass and scale. So very flexible product, very powerful in the quality of the audio delivery. And the audience mic function adds even more benefit to that same hardware platform. In addition to that, we've added some app customization features as well. The idea is that the facility can then customize the user experience, change the color theming of the application, customize with their own logos and color formats, as well as welcome screens. Welcome screens may also highlight any particular things of note that may be going on within that organization that need to be transmitted to those listeners.
Hi, how you going? I'm Noel, Technical Application Engineer for ANZ. We're down here at B16 Sennheiser stand, so if you want any more information, feel free to come down or log on to Sennheiser.com. Just a quick rundown on our DECT-based wireless microphone system. This is very popular through our corporate and higher education clients. We've got several items here on display, so feel free to come down, we'll give you the rundown on it. But we have things such as our multi-channel receiver here, which we can pair multiple transmitter types into, whether that be handhelds, whether that be body packs, boundaries or goosenecks. Whatever you want to do, just pair it on in. On the multi-channel receiver here, we can output on Dante feeds as well as AES-67, and you can power this device via standard 15 watt PoE. These come in a 2 and a 4 channel guise. The beauty about this system, there's a back channel that we can network everything into. So we can bring it all into our control cockpit system, so we get full telemetry. The control cockpit system is a free download. We don't charge you for anything on it. So it's a great system for inventory management. Think about going across a campus, all these kind of different rooms, different links going on. You can central manage the whole system. We're going to take just a quick snippet look at our brand new EWDX UHF radio mic series. This is our first digital offering outside of our flagship D6000 series. So this SKU is geared towards our taken over from our G4 series, and it's a full digital product. So here we've got 2 channel receivers feeding in through our antenna splitter. A couple of high points about this new system is that we've done a couple of really cool things. So these receivers, we can power these by PoE, standard 15 watt PoE, so you can literally run the whole receiver off a standard switch port. These are a 2-channel device. They have an 88 megahertz bandwidth, which allows us to combine our equidistant grid spacing, which is proprietary and come from our D6000 series. That'll allow me to have 146 channels stacked within that 88 meg bandwidth. Really, really cool. Another thing we've done, which is something really, really simple, is we've got rid of all the IR syncing that used to have on radio mic systems. We now use Bluetooth Low Energy. So I just literally have to hit the sync button here, pick up my transmitter, stand here and just quickly tap the sync button there, and they'll pair and all the information will carry over. In addition to that, we've got rid of all of our input sensitivity controls. So this system here has 136 dB of dynamic range. We've also listened to the market in that we've now got in some dual dock drop chargers and put lithium batteries with everything. So we can get around about 12 hours talk time out of the lithium batteries. The dock charger, if we just run the dual bay, we can power that over PoE as well. So I can charge 2 devices just off a standard 15 watt PoE. If I need more drop-in chargers, then I can daisy chain it, put a power supply in, and all network connectivity will also pass on through. That gives you a quick high-end overview of a bit of our EWDX. feel free to come down to stand B16, meet us down here, we'll give you a bit more in depth, or look on Sennheiser.com for a bit more info.